everybody's affected by cancer in one way or another. Right now, in the United States, approximately 14 million people have cancer, and an additional 150,000 people will be diagnosed with cancer each day. And this is not to mention friends, families, or loved ones with cancer either. But right now, most cancer treatments are really damaging. Chemotherapy, for example, has a number of negative side effects like nausea, pain, hair loss, just to name a few. And this is why I'm really interested in alternative cancer treatments, specifically oncolytic virotherapy, which uses viruses to kill cancer cells. And this is what I chose to write about for my honors thesis. I became interested in viruses when I completed a summer project on viruses, and I discovered that there are viruses that can actually kill cancer cells, which is what sparked my interest in oncolytic virotherapy. Oncolytic virotherapy uses two primary mechanisms to kill cancer cells. First, the viruses can kill the cancer cells directly, and also the viruses can enlist the anti-tumor and antiviral immune responses to kill the cancer cells. And although research is sort of just getting started on oncolytic virotherapy, preliminary results show that it could be very effective at killing cancer cells. An example of this would be one study that I discussed in my thesis, which used a strain of Newcastle disease virus, which causes a bird flu, and this was used to treat a solid neck tumor. And at 3 months post-intravenous injection with the virus, the tumor was completely eliminated. This and other studies really demonstrate the diversity of oncolytic virotherapy because a lot of different types of viruses can be used to treat multiple different types of cancers using different mechanisms. So writing about oncolytic virotherapy in my honors thesis, I think really helped me dive into a topic that I think is fascinating and also really helped in my transition, I think, from my undergraduate education to my graduate education. So after I graduate, I plan to apply to medical scientist training programs during a gap year while I will be working with the Walt Disney Company. And after my gap year, I plan to complete an MD PhD to become a medical scientist.